So this is Sad Clown with another Rome 2 online battle, and this is game number 2 against the same opponent I played in the last battle. I am Egypt, he's Epirus. Let's go over my build real quick. I got, I believe, two Ptolemaic Cav, 2 Citizen Cav, this African War Elephant. In fact, let me pause it so I can go over this all. 5 of these Thorax Pikemen, and I believe I brought 3 of these Galatian Swordsmen. My opponent's got 3 Aspis Companion, Mercenary African Elephant, let's see, 4 Peltists, 3 of these Mercenary Coastal Levies, and then 3 Hellenic Royal Guard. So let's fast forward a little bit. As you can see, I flanked around with 1 unit of Citizen Cav. I'm going to go after these Peltists. Over here on this side, I'm about to bring my elephants in to crash into the side of these Aspis Companions. Get rid of them. My build, I went over most of it. I forgot to mention that I had 3 of these Egyptian Javelin Men, an Egyptian Archer, and an Egyptian Slinger. So I hit trample on these elephants, they're going to crash in, and these companions are going to start wavering as soon as they hit. I say that, and it doesn't happen. Okay, well I guess I'm a liar. Oh, there we go. Good. Well, I am a liar, but just not to you guys, I promise. I only lie to people I love. That's completely different. That's protecting the innocent. Yep, so I'm going to back away from this fight because we got these coastal levies coming in and these peltists, and I want to keep my cav. On this side, I'm going to try to go after these African war elephants. Or not African war elephants, mercenary African elephants with my javelin men. And normally when I do this, I turn skirmish mode off. Guess what I forgot to do? Turn skirmish mode off, so they're going to start running away. They're not going to shoot any javelins off. They're going to get trampled. And now I'm rushing to save my javelin men. Okay, on this side, he's going to try to push forward because my guys aren't moving. I'm going to quickly move him back. I'm going to start moving this Egyptian javelin man over. He's going to rout these guys, but they're going to come back. Thankfully. It's triple or double speed. Luckily, my archers and slingers start to destroy these elephants. I'm going to try to chase away some of these peltists. I want to save as many of my javelin men as possible. These elephants are running amok. I got these javelin men hitting them, so they're going to start to drop. I tried to go after those peltists, like I said. He chased me away with these Hellenistic Royal Guard. He's going to smash into those javelin men, unfortunately, because I'm not paying attention over here. But luckily, he's going to just edge into those fights. I sent this Citizen Cav over to try to take care of these peltists. They do a pretty decent, not even really decent. They get a half-ass charge on him. They're going to rout, but they're going to take him down quite a bit. He's chasing me with these coastal levies. I'm going to send this Galatian Swordsman to deal with that problem. Over here, I'm going to use these Citizen Cav, which are way healthier than the other ones, and send them after these peltists. This javelin man came back from routing. This one's going to too. So over on this side, here comes this plane coming to ahead. Use the whip. So they will completely rip through these levies. And I'm going to help it out a little bit. Trample charge on the side of these levies. My Citizen Cav over here is getting some good hits off on them. I sent this Ptolemaic Cav into the Aspis Companion. I'm going to send my general in to help finish that fight up. So, slowly but surely, He's losing his cav. I managed to stop those Galatian swordsmen in time. They're still going to take a beating from the charge. I'm going to take my Ptolemaic cav in, get rid of these guys. I sent these Galatians over to attack the Peltists. I killed them, but these guys completely ripped right through them. And that was a big deal because that took away my flanking force. Now my whole line, this whole part of my line is about to fold. Now what I should have done was flanked around with these thorax pikemen. I did not have the sense to do that, unfortunately. So he completely broke 2 of my infantry. I'm going to rush out these thorax pikemen, and I'm going to start shooting him with these archers and slingers. Hopefully draw a little bit of blood from that. So these Aspis are down to 18. These Ptolemaic cav are down to 30, but they're exhausted. So that's going to be a huge deal. Alright, so now I'm going to start to back off. Got to get these guys out of the way because this is my only chance of winning. I'm backing my... See, what do we got left? We got 2 full strength thorax pikemen, this Galatian sword, this severely depleted thorax pikemen, some depleted javelin men, 2 full strength, or a full strength slinger and a full strength archer, a broken down Ptolemaic cav, this Galatian swordsman that's down to 49, and my elephants. But I am going to start picking them apart with these archers and slingers. I say that and only one of them died. Why not? Alright, I'm gonna start. He's gonna start chasing me with these peltists, which are obviously out of ammo. My options at this point, I want to dwindle down these guys. After they're gone, this game's over. I have faith in my African war elephants to just charge in and destroy these levies. I'm trying to chase these peltists down, but these guys are exhausted, so they're moving exceptionally slow. Luckily, these javelin men came back from routing. They're going to play a huge part in this battle. It's going to start here in a second. Still kind of maneuvering around. Unfortunately, these guys being exhausted is going to chase off my archers and slingers, so they're not going to be doing any damage. And that is not good for me. I'm going to move in these javelin men in a second, maybe. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. God. There we go, sweetheart. Good job. These guys are down to 43, so they're about to rout. We got these guys at 144, and his general is at 88. These guys are about to break. Another good volley will pretty much do it. And there they go. Moving these slingers back. I managed to catch up to these guys finally. And that's going to be all of them. So, at this point, I probably could engage in the melee fight again. But I'm not taking any chances. I've seen him completely rout 2 of my pikemen and heavily deplete another one. I'm going to drain these guys as much as I possibly can. These peltists are out of ammunition. They have their swords drawn, so that's good for me. Again with the javelin then. Starting to really drop those guys. And I'm bringing my slingers back in, and my archers are coming back into the fight, so good for me. These guys are already down to 80, 79, 76, they're just dropping like flies. But this is the reason I don't like bringing pikemen. I mean, I've been bringing them a lot more recently, but the low armor's not really low. It's just the fact that their shields are so much smaller than the hoplite shields. I just don't. And the maneuverability is terrible. I really enjoy bringing swords because they're usually the fastest melee units you can get.
Quickly now!
And at one point, I guess I accidentally put these guys in wedge formation. That's sad. Again, I'm basically denying the fight over here. 74 and 48. Yeah. Alright, so I'm engaging over here with this Palmate Cav. These Peltis are actually probably going to end up winning that. I hit trample on my elephants and I'm going to try to charge them here. They're obviously exhausted, so they're not moving very fast. And this is going to be my target. The back of these guys is going to instantly break them. But then I decide, well, maybe I'll just back off and not do that. And here in a second, I'm going to decide to go right at these mercenary coastal levies. I'm almost out of javelins on my units. I have plenty of archer and slinger ammo, but these guys are so heavily depleted. It's probably not going to end up mattering. Now look at the kills these guys get on that charge. Exhausted. 170, 170. just keeps on going up. Let's see where it drops off at. 187. Yeah, that's insane. Alright, let's take a quick look at the kill screen. I see my elephants got 190. My Ptolemaic Cap did a pretty good job, 131 and 111. Archers got 94, 58 on the slingers. This unit of javelin got 114, 77 on another one. This one got only 25. My pikemen were basically non-existent. This Galatian got 98, 63 with the other one. The other one just sat there. His units, his highest killing unit is going to be this Aspis companion right here. His second one is going to be the Hellenic Royal Guard, and then this Peltis. So, pretty decent stats for his troops, just not all the way around. These coastal levies ended up being useless, kind of like my pikemen ended up being just completely a non-factor. Well, that was game 2. I will post game 3 as soon as I can, I guess. Peace out.